Good morning, welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some rain showers and drizzle out there this morning. Temperatures chilly in the upper to mid 30s across the peninsula. Seeing some rain and snow north of Cambridge this morning, or I should say just some snow north of Cambridge, and south of Cambridge seeing some rainfall across the central and southern Delmarva. We'll see a change over to some snow this evening, and looks like we'll see about 2 to 4 inches of snow at Wallops, with a decent band of snowfall, looks like coming in for the late evening hours into the early overnight hours. So looking at our sounding from this morning, freezing level at 7,300 feet, winds out of the northeast about 15 to 20 knots in the low levels, then quickly turning more out of the southwest to west-southwest and increasing fairly uniformly with height, and seeing a west wind at 25,000 feet, peaking at 88 knots. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have a weak area low pressure off the Carolina coast, a area low pressure over the Tennessee Valley, and this area of low pressure is going to force some moisture through the region as this area high pressure to the north builds south into our region. That's going to give us the colder air mass that we need to see any snowfall, and this area low pressure is going to provide that moisture overrunning that cold air, and that's going to provide us with the chance of snow tonight. So taking a look at our current radar imagery, you can see we do have that radar activity in the form of rain and snow across the northern and western portions of the Mid-Atlantic region this morning. As I mentioned, seeing that rain-snow line just around Cambridge running west-east south of D.C. this morning, and that's going to be slowly moving south for the morning into the afternoon hours before we see another surge of moisture that's currently across northwestern North Carolina into southwestern Virginia. That's going to be moving towards our region for this evening, and that'll be our main weather maker for tonight. But we'll continue to see this rainfall stream in from the west today. So taking a look at the 3-kilometer NAM model, you can see this is about noon to 1 o'clock this afternoon, that rain-snow line just above the Delaware-Maryland line, seeing some rain shower activity in and out of the Wallops region. Could see a break for about 2 or 3 hours in the main rainfall for Wallops this afternoon, mainly between about noon to 2 or 3 o'clock. And looking at the 3-kilometer NAM derived reflectivity, you can see by 5 o'clock this evening, or 1700 local, that rain and snow line starting to push towards Wallops, and then looks like about after 7 to 8 o'clock it's going to become all snow at Wallops, with the accumulating snow most likely after about 8 to 10 o'clock this evening. And that snowfall will continue through the overnight hours and will turn into some freezing drizzle tomorrow morning with some slippery roadways across the region. Especially it looks like south of Pocomoke looks like the best chance of seeing some decent accumulating snow in that 2 to 4 inches. And we'll continue on with the 3-kilometer NAM, seeing that cold air mass stay in the region with some freezing drizzle possible Friday morning. The 3-kilometer NAM here really keeps the moisture continuing across the region. I think it's overdoing the amount of drizzle and freezing drizzle across the region for Friday afternoon. I do expect the temperatures to get above freezing for Friday afternoon. Could see another chance of some freezing drizzle Saturday morning or Friday night. And then once we move into Saturday, we'll see some warmer air move along the coast, and that should keep us above freezing with just some rain showers for Saturday. Could see inland locations with a decent ice potential for Saturday, especially west of the Chesapeake Bay. Looks like the best chance of seeing some significant icing for our Saturday. 3-kilometer NAM model is a bit colder and is typically biased towards the cold solution. So it does show areas in the Wicomico County seeing some good icing or freezing rain potential for Saturday. I do expect it to be a bit warmer than this, than the 3-kilometer NAM is showing. So taking a look at our European model for the next few days, showing that snow potential tonight, and then moving into our Saturday, you can see that system moving up from the Carolinas into our region. That's going to give us that chance of rainfall along the coast. As I mentioned, that ice potential inland, and the Euro is probably doing a better job here of showing the freezing line inland and northwest of Salisbury for our Saturday. And Sunday looks like we'll see some AM showers or drizzle possible. Another system quickly moving in for early Monday, and then a stronger system moving in for Monday night into Tuesday. And it looks like we could be seeing even some freezing rain early Tuesday night before it changes over to plain rain at Wallops. A better chance of seeing a slightly longer period of freezing rain Tuesday morning at Salisbury, but overall should see that all turn to rain Tuesday afternoon as the area of low pressure looks like it should move very close to the Delmarva Peninsula for Tuesday, and that should invect in some warmer air off the ocean and giving us good chances of rainfall for Tuesday. And for Wednesday, looks like we should finally dry out across the region, and before we see another system possibly approach for the end of next week. So taking a look at our risk chart for today, we'll have those likely chances of rainfall through at least 1600 local today, and then after 1600 local, we'll start to see that mix of rain and snow, and then all snow by 20 local or 8 p.m. Our best chance of seeing some moderate snow looks like from about midnight to 4 a.m. on Friday, with temperatures below freezing at that time. We'll see ceilings at 500 feet or around 500 feet today from time to time throughout the snowfall tonight as well. Our high today will be in the upper 30s, currently 39 degrees. That should be the warmest we get today, possibly getting up to 40, but most likely staying in the upper 30s, and the temperature should be dropping from here on out throughout the afternoon hours, and then seeing a low tonight of 30 degrees. Northeasterly winds in general from about 10 to 15 knots, gusting to 20 knots. A slight chance we have a wind advisory or winds near 25 knots for this evening as that snowfall comes in. Our 24-hour terminal forecast, we're going to see low clouds and those rain showers and drizzle throughout the day today, then switching over to snowfall by 8 p.m. or 20 local. That'll last until about 6 local Friday morning looks like, and then we should see a transition to more freezing drizzle or possibly a few sleet pellets or snow flurries mixed in by tomorrow morning. Ceiling still around 1,000 feet by Friday at 8 local. Our tides are slightly above normal, and looking at Friday through Saturday. Friday overcast with a chance of freezing drizzle during the morning, then remaining cloudy, a slight chance of drizzle, high of 35 degrees. Friday night overcast, a slight chance of freezing drizzle, a low of 31. And for Saturday, cloudy with rain showers likely by afternoon, breezy, and a high of 40 degrees. So taking a look at the next 7 days, we have that good chance of that winter weather tonight, 25% chance of the freezing drizzle tomorrow morning, just changing into drizzle in the afternoon with a high of 35. 40 on Saturday with a high with a good chance of rain in the afternoon. And then Sunday looks like could see some morning drizzle, most likely just going to see cloudy skies during the afternoon. A possibility of a few sprinkles Sunday night into Monday with overcast, mostly cloudy conditions for Monday. And for Tuesday, looking like rain likely, high of 50 degrees in the afternoon, as I mentioned. Could see a slight chance of that freezing rain Monday night into Tuesday. We'll continue to monitor that. And then for Wednesday, looks like more drying conditions across the region with partly cloudy skies and a high of 44 degrees. But you can see a very active weather pattern from now through Tuesday, it looks like, with multiple chances of rain, possibility of some freezing rain, especially overnight as the temperatures drop to freezing or near freezing. Taking a quick look at our snowfall map for tonight, 2 to 4 inches looks like the most likely bet for Wallops and south across Accomack and Northampton County. Looks like 1 to 2 inches across the northern sections of this map, or the central Delmarva. Looks like Salisbury about 1 to 2 inches, Princess Anne about 1 to 2 inches, and Pocomoke should be more towards that 2 to 4 inches across the Delmarva. Well, that's going to complete the 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. Back tomorrow morning at 8:15 and at 10 a.m.